HOA Karen calls 911 after trying to break into my ranch safe. Too bad. She just robbed the FBI. It was a quiet Thursday morning on my ranch nestled in the outskirts of Arizona when the chaos began. I was tending to my horses when I noticed Karen, our notoriously nosy HOA president, lurking near my barn, pacing back and forth with her arms crossed like she owned the land. I had no idea that just moments later, she would commit a crime so audacious it would attract the attention of federal agents. Karen had always been a problem. She once fined me for letting my dog run off leash on my own property. She sent letters every month about how my fence didn't match the neighborhood aesthetic. But breaking into my ranch safe? That was new and dangerous. Unbeknownst to her, the safe wasn't filled with cash or guns like she probably assumed. It held evidence, highly confidential documents I was temporarily safeguarding for a family friend who works for the FBI. I had been vetted and cleared to store them for less than 48 hours due to an emergency relocation. They were part of a sting operation targeting a counterfeit ring operating out of Phoenix. The safe was bolted to the concrete foundation of my tack room, equipped with biometric security and tamper alerts directly linked to federal systems. But Karen didn't care. She saw me leave the house and seized the opportunity. Surveillance footage later showed her walking directly to the tack room with a crowbar and bolt cutters, muttering something about checking for code violations. The moment she touched the safe, alarms triggered silently. Within seconds, my phone buzzed. Within minutes, an unmarked black SUV screeched down my driveway. But the real comedy began when Karen, realizing she couldn't open the safe, called 911 herself, claiming I was hiding illegal materials and she was performing a citizen's inspection. When local deputies arrived, they were seconds behind the feds. Karen tried to act innocent, flipping the script and pointing at me, rambling about property codes and national duty. The FBI agents barely looked at her before cuffing her on the spot. "Ma'am, you just tampered with federal evidence. That's a felony." Her face turned sheet white as the realization hit. She had just robbed the FBI. Now she's facing charges ranging from unlawful entry to attempted theft of classified material. Meanwhile, my horses are fine, my safe is untouched, and the HOA hasn't sent a letter in weeks. I hear Karen's bail was denied. Maybe she'll finally learn that some doors are better left closed, and some safes definitely left locked.